Thursday Night Football is coming to WUSA 9 and NFL Network. The excitement begins Thursday, September 11th, when division rivals, the Steelers, meet the Ravens. Remember, your football week starts every Thursday night, now on CBS and NFL Network. I know we want to get away from the Ray Rice bit just for a tad, just for a moment, but I have to read Donovan McNabb's tweet from last night about the Ray Rice situation.
It's a gift that keeps on
Donovan
giving.
McNabb, please never quit Twitter. Ever. Just stay on Twitter forever.
My favorite Donovan McNabb moment was when he tweeted congratulations to Danica Patrick for winning the Indy 500.
It was like it was a qualifying race.
She won the poll. Yeah, he's so stupid.
This is Donovan McNabb from last night. After seeing the video, does it change your feelings of Ray Rice? Does you feel the Ravens and Roger Goodell should be punished?
So not only is it grammatically just a catastrophe, just the simplicity of the question is just insane. Of course it changes how you feel.
He's terrible on Twitter.
The other favorite
How do you say it again? Read it again.
After seeing the video, does it change your feelings of Ray Rice? Question mark. Does you feel the Ravens and Roger Goodell should be punished?
Does you feel?
Do you think he looked at that too? Like, before I tweet something, I'll look at it for 2 minutes.
No, he
And I
doesn't.
scratch my head.
You want to make sure that there's no like autocorrect.
Yeah, I want to make sure that the
grammar's good.
sentiment is solid.
Right.
You think all about it. Then you hit send. He's just typing that up and sending immediately.
My
He's
other
very
favorite
careless.
was when the Heat were on the brink of elimination. He said, "Do you think it's a must-win for the Heat tonight? If they lost, they were out."
Do
you think it's a
That's
Stupid.
his best. That's his best tweet ever.
So I mentioned before the break that the governor of New Jersey, which is Chris Christie, potential presidential
Chris
candidate,
Christie for president cakes.
he,
Love this move.
What did he
he's
do?
trying to help Atlantic City because Atlantic City, the Revel, which is where the Ray Rice situation went down, the Showboat, and Trump Plaza, all those casinos are shuttered. They're closing
Is
or they have
Caesars
closed.
still there? Is that still
Caesar's
alive?
still up
I
and
think
running.
Caesar's
Yeah.
there. But there's been 3 or 4 casinos which have declared bankruptcy, shut down, out of business.
Little showboat.
And so they're trying to figure out, well, what do we do? You know, everybody's going to Maryland Live Casino.
Of course they are, JP.
Now there's the Horseshoe
Yep,
in Baltimore.
in Baltimore.
There are all these other options. What are we going to do? So the reason why Lurch wants Chris Christie to be president is they have now allowed sports gambling in New
That's
Jersey.
good, man.
Oh, is it already? It's done
Legalized
No, he-
Done
sports
deal?
gambling.
Or that's what he suggested. It hasn't passed yet,
No,
has
I'm
it?
sure he's putting it up. That has
I mean,
to go to a vote.
I'm sure
I
it'll
would
pass.
think. I don't think you can just come out one day and say, legalize sports gambling. Good to go.
Yeah, right? Doesn't have to be put up to a vote.
And next
you
up,
can't just dictate that.
prostitution
Well, he's the gov.
legal.
He's the gov.
No, you have a legislature and everything. you
Yeah, I
have to
think it
go
has
through.
to like be put up to a vote.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
don't know why it wouldn't pass.
I don't know how that all works.
Hey, why wouldn't it pass?
Well, no,
I mean, it probably
here's the
will, but
deal:
who
is that
knows?
the legislature,
If it's gonna
already
save the
put
city.
this out there, and he vetoed 2 bills earlier.
Now he's endorsing the latest bill.
I guess so. You know how things change, but the bottom line is he is going to allow sports gambling in New Jersey.
Okay, but
Good.
I don't think he has the final say. Again, you still have checks and balances. If he's given a bill where the other people agree, then maybe so.
In breaking news, Valdez just put his house up for
From
sale.
what
He's
I-
moving to Atlantic City.
From what I'm reading, his move is ending a 2-year fight about sports gambling, and it will be allowed in New Jersey. It is their grasper.
It's the Hail
go-
Mary.
Maybe
can't
he
go
was
up
the
today.
maybe he was the final straw. And he just had to allow it.
But you can't go up today to the Borgata
No,
and place a
Not
bet.
yet. Not yet.
No, but during the Junkies Poker Open, you might be.
I don't know. That'll
I would
happen
be
that
shocked
quickly.
if it happened in 2 months or less.
Yeah, that
No,
sounds
because
crazy.
all of these casinos will have to add the sports books. They have to
It's a
clear
whole
out a
thing.
spot, and they're going to put a
Well,
big
get
board
rid of
up
that
there.
whole horse thing that they have in there.
I would
Get
just
rid of that.
rip down the sign that says horse betting and replace it with sports betting.
But that
And I
thing's-
would start taking bets immediately. As quickly as possible.
Which always humors me because anybody can either A, find a bookie, or B, do it online.
One of
I
these-
mean, you were really going to drive up to Atlantic City?
No,
One of the
course not.
legislatures.
You're never going to do
No,
that.
but if you
By
live
the
there,
way,
you're going to
then
run
you'll
over
do
the
it.
casinos.
One
and
of the
do it.
senators.
By the way, you're speculating when it's going to happen. This is, according to this article, it says, according to the Philadelphia Inquirer, casinos in Atlantic City will be allowed to introduce sports gambling immediately, so long as no bets are taken on teams located in New Jersey or on any sporting event taking place in New Jersey.
Okay, well, that's the same thing with Vegas.
So
But,
you can't bet on the Devils. Big deal.
one of the state senators said Victory at last. People should start booking their hotel rooms in AC for the Super Bowl because
Book it.
in February there won't be any left.
Well, he's probably right.
I know.
It's like for Super Bowl, why fly out to Vegas? You just go do that at the Borgata.
I love it.
For
I'll be
for
betting
March
on
Madness?
college and pro football in November.
Hey,
Except
We should-
Rutgers games.
All right, who cares about them? We should
wanna
do
bet
a
on them
March
anyway.
Madness bit. We should do right. First round
It's
of
a
the.
lock.
We should do it from the Borgata. Sell that.
Yep.
We'll be
I'm all
there.
for that. Sell that. Somebody's going to sell that here.
I'll call.
We'll have to see about that.
I'll call a buddy. He'll buy some time. Or well, let's do it.
We gotta have buddies by time now.
I mean,
we have to resort to that.
it's embarrassing, but we'll
That's
do what we
a terrible bit.
We'll do what we have to do.
But yeah, I guess there were two bills previously passed by the state legislature, which Chris Christie vetoed. And now,
Right. And then you know
He
what
found
happened?
one that he'll agree
Somebody
to.
slipped
Yeah.
a piece of paper in front of him and said, you guys brought in $5.6 billion in gambling revenue 4 years ago, and this year you're bringing in $2.7 billion.
right.
That's why he
Can I-
changed
can
his
I just-
mind.
6,000 jobs because of these casinos going down.
Right.
Can I just say this, though? It irked me to no end. And this is just simply because I am partisan here and I am a Bob Ehrlich guy. But there was a photo last week of O'Malley, and he's like kissing some chips or something at Maryland Live.
Yeah.
And O'Malley and all those people over there did everything in their power to make that not happen when Ehrlich was in office.
Yeah.
They did everything in their power
Was O'Malley
to go against that.
was-
and now he's like kissing
I know.
chips.
I've been saying this for
freaking
a
He
while.
wanted
wanted to puke.
He wanted it 10 years ago.
Was,
yeah, Ehrlich
was
did.
there also video of O'Malley scrambling out of the line at the Horseshoe in the pizza line when people were brawling at the Horseshoe Casino trying to
Shocker.
get slices of
Yeah,
pizza?
the
Shocker.
opening weekend, there's a fight.
That was like the first weekend.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, I want to thank the guys from OER. They gave me, remember they did that performance and they signed that album for me? They're
Yeah.
the greatest guys ever. And legitimately can call them friends. So I finally got it framed. And I have a picture. I put it on Instagram if you want to follow me. EB Junkies on Instagram. I put it up there. It looks fantastic. I finally got it framed. You know how much that bitch cost me?
To frame it,
To frame it.
500.
Did you take the silly Larry Michaels?
I mean, all
$200.
the framing is.
Oh, how big is it? Just the size of a record?
Well, it's a double width. So
Okay,
it's the
so-
size of a record because I got the vinyl signed.
Yeah.
So it says to Eric, blah, 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 all the guys.
$275.
If
I'm
it's a
gonna
good
say
frame, it costs you.
400.
If it's good, it costs you $400 to $500.
No, it's really good. No, it wasn't that much. I think it looks fantastic. And I picked a modest frame. I didn't go crazy.
So how much?
Cost $177.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that was outrageous. You guys
I
are
thought- I
saying
would think-
$400.
No,
I would think it'd be
said,
more.
I said 275 because you said double because my wife was just in a magazine, a fashion magazine, and I had that frame for her. And
Big time.
it was like
Framing's a
175.
racket.
How's
It's a
that big
racket.
time?
I'm just
doing the
teasing
exact
you.
same thing as you.
Yeah, but mine's not of any family members. This is my buddies. That are
Don't
in
get
the,
defensive
in
there,
the
Rich.
band.
I would have guessed $400 to $500, but that's a smaller frame.
It's much smaller. It's not as big as
Jersey,
a jersey.
a nice jersey would be $500.
It's not as big as a jersey. I mean, it's a freaking vinyl album.
You know what's cheaper? 2 thumbtacks. Right up on the wall.
White
You're
trash.
not
kidding.
hurting,
Yeah.
but it's a lot cheaper.
I'm amazed at the cost of framing, even for jerseys and all that stuff. It's just amazing to me.
All right, we're going to get back to the Ray Rice situation. Of course, he's been suspended by the NFL, released by the Baltimore Ravens. Our next guest, Will Leach, was the founder of Deadspin, now writes for SportsOnEarth.com. Had an article, Ray Rice, Seeing is Believing.